Hi Cancer family, welcome to With Love Tarot. I'm back with your no communication tarot reading for April and May of 2020. This comes as a request from one of my subscribers, and this is going to be about somebody who is most on your mind, but you don't have communication with them presently. And this is also going to be about somebody that you had some type of romantic relationship with, but for whatever reason, you guys are not in communication. And I'm going to be looking at how your person feels about you and the likelihood of them reaching out during this time period. And for those of you who are wondering whether there will be a reconciliation or even how to bring one in, I do have a reconciliation situation reading available via link that I'll put in the description of this video and in a comment down below. Are you ready? So the cards we have here for how your person feels about the no communication or the no contact, we have Star and the Death card. And these popped out almost together. So the feeling I'm getting here is that for some of you, your person could really be trying to maintain the peace in their life, okay? With the Death card here, that for me does indicate that they're recognizing or even feeling the break or break up depending on what happened here. You know, it's almost like they're trying to heal from it, if that makes sense. At the same time, it's not easy on them because with the Death card, that's the feeling of being forced to change whether you want to or not, you know, and it could also indicate a painful change. So I'll clarify that in just a few minutes. With the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man for how they feel about you romantically, well, Two of Cups is one of the best cards you can get. So they're very much still feeling connected to you, or they still have strong romantic feelings for you, okay? And with the Hanged Man, interesting that it's next to the Death card on the bottom row, okay? I believe that this is connected, that they're in limbo at the same time. It's like they are recognizing or feeling that there's a timeout, right? So on the one hand, they feel very connected to you, they have romantic feelings for you, but because of this no communication, they're in this energy. You know, it's like nobody's moving here, okay? It's stagnant. I asked for the likelihood of whether your person will reach out to you in April or May, and just keep in mind that this is their actions. This is not about whether you're going to reach out, of course, okay? And things can change. Everybody has free will, so if you're watching this in April, something could change by the end of May. But guys, Judgment card is really a positive sign here, okay? This is one of my communication cards. So not saying that this is going to happen for all of you, but yeah, for some of you, your person really could reach out in some way in April or May, okay? And it could kind of take you by surprise at the same time, you know, like that ping on your phone and you look at it and you're like, I didn't expect that to come through. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Clarifying how your person is feeling about the no communication, we have Seven of Pentacles, and the feeling I'm getting here is a waiting energy. It's like they might be in the energy of feeling like they can't do anything more, but at the same time, they're waiting on something, okay? Also, for some of them, they feel that they put a lot of work into this connection, whether they did or not, because the energy here is like this person is, you know, waiting to pick that fruit off the tree, okay? So perhaps they're in a feeling of reassessment. That's kind of the similar energy I'm getting with the Star. Remember, I was saying that they could be working on healing something or keeping some type of peace in their life. So they could really be maybe even going back to the drawing board on this connection and figuring out what to do with it. But there's very much of a waiting feeling, and they could also be feeling impatient, if you will. Okay. Few cards popped out as clarifiers on your person's feelings, and wow. So to start here, we have the Hanged Man again. So remember, we had it originally. Okay, so this is definitely a significant message that they are definitely in a feeling of limbo. This is an action. Maybe they're trying to get a new perspective on something or get answers on the situation, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, because that's all they can do. But guys, with the Three of Swords, they are not handling it well. Okay, this is definitely some heartache, sorrow, pain, the feeling of missing somebody. So for many of you out there, your person is likely not handling this well. You know, they have strong feelings for you. They recognize you as a significant connection to them. But due to this timeout or whatever is happening here, they're not handling it well. Or at the very least, they're feeling it. You know, this is heartache. And Two of Swords also popped out. So yeah, this is one of my cards indicating that there is no contact. So it's just kind of like driving home that message that they are very much feeling and recognizing that there is a stalemate here even too. Okay. Two of Swords could also mean that somebody is reevaluating something. A decision has to be made, but they're not doing it around this time period. Remember, I was talking about the energy of going back to the drawing board. So maybe they really are in that energy too. You know, they're thinking things through, or, you know, even analyzing something. And final card here for their feelings with the Seven of Cups. They also could be fantasizing about you around this time period. You know, this is kind of an unstable energy at the same time. You know, like there's no plan of action attached to this at the same time, right? So their feelings, what I'm getting here, is kind of all over the place. You know, they have strong romantic feelings for you. You know, they're very much feeling the no contact, but at the same time could be confused, not know what to do. Maybe they're trying also, like I said, to get answers on this situation here. And, you know, kind of like fantasizing about you at the same time. Okay. Now, guys, what we have clarifying Judgment is Judgment again. Wow. Okay. So, wow. I'm a little speechless. So, you know, this is the original message that some of you really could end up getting some type of contact from this person, okay? Maybe not in April or May, but shortly thereafter. And it could be contact, like I said, that takes you by surprise or comes out of the blue. And it also could be a chance to kind of clear the air, right? So I don't know what happened here, but maybe a conversation really needs to take place, and it could be that they come around and they have an epiphany of some sort, or they really like want to get something off of their chest, right? Because the Judgment card, for me, many times does indicate communication, but it could also mean important communication at the same time, right? It's like they really have something to tell you. The other card that came out with that is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is really, really nice energy. And it's interesting because remember, we had the Seven of Pentacles in how they're feeling about the no contact with you. And now it comes full circle in likelihood of contact. So what's really cool about this is that your person could be currently, like I said, in the energy of assessing something or going back to the drawing board, maybe figuring out the right time to contact you, or maybe even taking the time to heal or take some space. Okay, and it's almost like after a period of time they come out of that energy and eventually come forward with some type of communication. Now, this is not going to be for all of you. This is just a small percentage. But with the Ace of Pentacles, this could also be an offer of something. Okay, it's a new beginning. It's an offer of value. So the one storyline that just came through, and again, this is for a small percentage, is if you broke up because there was a lack of commitment, or somebody was like really dragging their feet in this connection. With the Judgment card here twice and the Ace of Pentacles popping out, this could be that they've had some type of like epiphany or revelation about you, and they do want to come forward and make an offer, right? Maybe they've really thought about it and they went within and they're ready to come forward. Okay, at the very least, it could just simply mean making some type of progress toward stabilizing this union or reopening the lines of communication, and maybe they make a real effort at it. Okay, now some of you could be dealing with an earth sign or with somebody with earth in their chart. I'm also seeing, to get a little bit more specific here, a Scorpio and Aquarius. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. With love.